This is his 5th year of scouting. He's been scouting for a long time. He is going to be bridging on to become a Boy Scout. All of our Arrow of Light Scouts, that is our goal for the end of the year. Makani's family has been with us for the past year. They're from out in Prunedale. We're going to do a kind of a special crossover for him right now. And he's going to be joining Troop 275 out in Prunedale. So if you could all give your attention. So if I could have Makani and Makani's mother please come forward. As a Cub Scout, you've been guided during the Cub Scout trail with many Akalas. Soon, when you become a Boy Scout, you will find that there will be many people willing to help. You take on more and more responsibility for blazing your own trail. Makani, you have been called before the pack because you have satisfied the requirements for Cub Scouting's highest honor, the Arrow of Light. The first band of color is to remind you the lessons you learned as a Cub Scout. Like blue. Blue represents the spirit of scouting, the spirit of giving goodwill and doing your best. Do you promise, Makani?
It doesn't have a safety.
Blue represents the spirit of Cub Scouting, the spirit of giving goodwill and doing your best. Makani, do you promise to fulfill the Cub Scout promise and the Cub Scout motto, do your best when you receive the Arrow of Light badge? Thank you. Your scouts, Makani, have faithfully promised to keep the spirit of Cub Scouting. As their parents, do you promise to continue to help your boy in his scouting adventures?
Yes, I do.
The second band of color, white, represents the Scout Law. Youth and adult leaders will cheerfully show you the skills you need, but it will be up to you to live up to the 12 points of the Scout Law. Daily, you will be faced with decisions and trials that seem difficult to follow. Make your choices by always remembering the Scout Law. In all you do, promise to be forever trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. Do you promise? The third color, yellow, stands for the Arrow of Light. Within the teepees of many braves, the Arrow of Light has an honored place. Its shaft is straight and narrow, just as the path that you scouts should follow through life. Its tip points the way to success in all that you do. It points to the right, a symbol that nothing should be left undone. If it is within your power to do it, see it is done. And lastly, this is the symbol of the 7 rays of the sun. One for each day of the week. This is to remind you that every day is a new day, a day to do your best in everything, a day to honor your God and your country, to do your good turn, a new chance to follow the Scout Law, and to remember these words, on my honor. Each Scout here has blazed his own path toward the Arrow of Light Award. And now the Arrow of Light will help them remember their promise to keep the spirit of Cub Scouting alive. Makani, do you promise to let this light shine forth from you, to set an example for others to follow in your footsteps, and to set your eye on the eagle and never waver? With that, Makani, I present you with your arrow. This arrow symbolizes your path through scouting. Every band on here represents an event or a time in your scouting where you earned a new experience. Remember this arrow, carry it with you, and let it guide you to Boy Scouting. Additionally with that, I have the distinct honor to say to you that you are now a full-fledged Arrow of Light holder. With that, I'm going to have Makani's mother present him with the Arrow of Light. applause. All right. Makani, you may wear the award on your Scout uniform to include your Boy Scout uniform. Centered below the left shirt pocket, it is a great honor for me to greet you now as a recipient of the Hour of Light. The last candle we have is green. It symbolizes the beginning of your path towards Eagle as a Boy Scout. As your den leader, it has been my privilege to be with you this last year and to help you along in this path. I will now lead you to the bridge. You made it. So hold on. Before you walk across this bridge, realize that it is not sturdy. It is treacherous. That is the same path that you walk as you move towards Eagle. You must tread lightly and stay focused on your path to the end. Makani, you may now cross the bridge to Boy Scouting. All right, last round of applause. Boy, Troop 275, please welcome your newest scout. All right, one final round of applause.